tag team partner in the house. Hey yo, hey yo. I kind of wish we put more money on it.
Jackpot whispers and roulette wheel spin. In the city of sin, can't tell where I begin. Dealers gaze sharp, table feels alive. Every bet I place keeps the thrill in drive. Torching with TJ, stacking my dreams. Vegas heat rising, nothing's what it seems. Chasing that river, life on the edge. Every chip I push, I'm making my pledge.
Off to play the Millie Maker at the Horseshoe. Earlier start than yesterday. This one starts at 10 a.m. And it's so much cooler outside in Vegas when you're out the door before 10. Yesterday was terrible. But it is going to be just, 110 degrees today again. No biggie. Hopefully we spend the entire day inside. Because we're playing the Millie Maker. It starts at 10. 1 hour long levels. Similar to the Monster Stack, but far less chips. We start with 25K, 250 bigs right from the start of the day. Playing 11 levels. That'll take us to 11, let's see, like almost midnight. 14-hour day in store. Best case scenario. 1 bullet. Or 2 bullets per day, basically. And there's either 3 or 4 flights. I'll have to look. So we're loaded up in the chamber and ready to fire as many entries as it takes, but ideally it'd be 1. We've got Blaze's girlfriend arrived yesterday, Peggy. Also runs a YouTube channel, deserves a lot of love, heavy into poker analysis. So I'll flash a graphic right about here. To find Peggy on YouTube. Go check her out if you like poker and poker strategy and poker analysis and that sort of thing. Very cool power couple between Blaze and her. So she's going to be with us for at least a couple weeks here at the Airbnb. And, maybe she'll bring me and Blaze some good luck. Maybe she'll take down something on her own. We'll see. What else we got going on? Fantasy... sports, haven't looked at any sports yet. One of my fantasy players, Ali Islami, is chip leading the 10K Raz. I got him for $1 in the ODB fantasy league. Basically, you have $200 to spend on 8 different players, and I got him for $1 by value pick. He is chip leading, and he's also got more points than anybody else on my team. So if he can take this thing down, our ODB fantasy league will be looking real good. We'll keep an eye on him throughout the day. Yeah, maybe I just need some coffee. Let's get this brain going. 10 a.m. start. Ready to hop in the action. Early morning poker. I bet you that the average age at our table is going to be over 50 years old at 10 a.m. Break of the Millie Maker. We got a great table. Not a lot of action. It's been kind of card dead, but not a professional to be found as predicted. And I think the biggest pot up until the very last hand of the break, before the break, was like 20 big blinds total. Super passive, lots of limping. Like, for example, I opened ace-10 of clubs in middle position. The guy just called in the cutoff, and he had pocket queens. Like, these guys aren't even 3-betting. So when they put it in, they have it. It's really easy. We don't have to be balanced. We're not worried about that at all. We're playing ABC exploitative poker. Make good hands, bet, get value. It's kind of boring, but that is what the table demands. And especially at these deep stack levels, we're just trying to make good hands. But of course, we're just going to nitpick away on these small pots. If they don't have anything, they're just letting it go. Nobody's floating. Nobody's making advanced plays, including ourselves. But last hand right before break, aces versus kings. It's the only way that chips are going to get in. And even then, guy folded the flop. Like, guy opens under the gun to 500. +1, 3 bets to 2,200. Back around. Oh, and then the button cold calls, by the way. And then under the gun, 4 bets to 8,700. It is only aces, I promise you. This is the same guy that flatted with queens. But +1 calls. Guess what that hand is? Only kings. Flop came queen 6-4. Under the gun just jammed for like 1.5x pot. And then +1 tank folded his pocket kings. and then under the gun showed his pocket aces. So those are the type of hands that it takes to get chips in the middle of this table. It's going to be a long day as long as these guys stay here. But we found Sammy. We found our tag team partner in the house. Hey yo, hey yo.
We're getting crepes.
What are crepes? How's the first time in Vegas been?
So much fun.
Yeah, you guys crushing everything?
You played in a tournament last night.
Poker?
Yeah.
Based on that face, it did not go well.
Not crushed.
That's okay.
Not
you can't win your first tournament, otherwise you waste all your runs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got third.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. South
What a
Point
tag
Daily.
team partner I got.
Yeah,
Let's
warming
go.
up.
How many hot dogs?
0 because our cart's only open till 5.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, that sounds like a rookie mistake to me.
Yeah, it's lame.
You show up at 5 before the 10K tournament, so you can get a hot
Just
dog.
to get hot dogs.
All right, I'm going that way. Fight. So, yeah, that's Sammy. She won the contest for the tag team. She's going to be my tag team partner. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're already talking about outfits. Anyway, that's first break. What we did gain for being there for 2 hours, 1 is a great table, like we always say, and 2 is valuable information on every player at that table. And then when the blinds start going up and pots get more important, we know who we're playing against. So we'll bring that information back for level 3. Back in the sports action, we're taking the Houston Astros to beat the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, minus 165, risky 25 to win 500. We think Framber Valdez, starting pitcher, is just on fire. Got 11 and 12 strikeouts in the last 2 games that he played. And the Athletics have the worst bullpen in baseball. Combine those 2 facts, I think it's going to be enough to justify the price. I think it's going to hit at least 62% of the time that we need for that minus 165. So good luck to us. It's a late game tonight, 7 o'clock or so. We hope we're still here in this Millie Major to cash it after it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the World Series of Poker stage for the very first time, none other than Mr. Jonathan Little. All right, Jonathan, have you had a diamond card before? Okay, so I'm not giving you anything new here because you've already had one of those. In 20 years, you've at least had one of those at least once. But I know something that you haven't had yet, and that I get to give you after almost 20 years here. It's your first World Series of Poker. Congratulations, my friend. Hold it up.
Busted the Millie Maker at the end of the second break, last hand of break. We have the nut flush draw and a gut shot. There's one guy at the table who's literally playing 100% VPIP, cold calling 3 bets. This was a 3 bet pot as well.
So the picture is still there.
All right, everybody turn your phone. All right, thank you. Good luck. Hey, good luck.
Nice hand.
All right. Corner east side.
He's in there with 6-4 offsuit, just drills the turn. Drills the nuts on the turn. So we're drawing to we got a nut flush draw against the second nut flush draw against this guy's nuts. So we have to hit a diamond and we brick. It's why you show up in the early levels, is to get involved with people playing 100% VPIPs and playing wild and crazy, but sometimes they just have it and they get there, like today. So 1 bullet down. I think we're gonna jump in with our second bullet. We still got 50 bigs coming, start at level 5. So would rather bag it today, give us more flexibility this week. Let's hop back in there, try again. Hopefully we find another guy playing 100% of hands. Post bust out comfort meal. Chocolate cookie, ice cream. Just yesterday, someone asked for Ultimate X poker, so we're gonna play Ultimate X. It's a version of video poker where with multipliers basically. So if you get a good hand in one hand, then there's multipliers show up, and if you get a good hand again, you can make a lot of money. We're gonna play a version called Double Double Bonus, where there's a lot more money in making quads, quad aces and stuff, so changes the strategy of which hands you hold a little bit, but 10 play, Double Double Bonus, playing 10 hands at a time. All right, so 10 play, we're gonna hit max credit, starting with 500 bucks, and we're betting $25 at a time. Straight flush draw, so we're gonna hold those 3, and then draw 2 cards. And we're going to draw those same 2 cards across all 10 hands. And we made absolutely nothing. We're going to hold a pair. Goal is to try to see, once you make a hand like that, pair, 2 pair, then you see next hand 3x, 3 of a kind, next hand 4x. Now we want to make hands in those spots because all our money is multiplied there. And we did in those couple spots. Not on the 4x. But we bet 100, 160. So even though, you know, we hit a few payouts, we're still not making money. You really need to make big hands on multipliers. These are good. When you get dealt a pair of queens, you're going to get multipliers everywhere. Plus, we have a chance at hitting some big hands right now. All right, so we got at least a 2x in every single spot. Now would be a great time to get a good hand. And we did it. 3 10s. We got 2x's, 3x's, and 4x's everywhere around. A chance to make quads. Here we go. No quads, but this is going to pay pretty well and set us up for a multiplier on the next one. So that paid enough to get us over even, and now we've got 4x 10 times on this hand, and we got 2 kings. Keeping it rolling. Nothing special there, but still making money. Let's do it again. Oh, and now we've hit a wall. We have absolutely nothing. In fact, we're going to discard all 5 cards and draw again. And we bricked everything. So now we're starting fresh. We've made $31 in the meantime. Not a lot in this one so far. Ace Jack of Diamonds on there. We made a flush. So when you hit a flush, you get 10x on the next hand. So that would be a great time to make a good hand. Oh, and we did it again, 3 10s. We really need quads right here. Quads times 10. Let's see it. Just 3 of a kind. Okay. But now we've got 4x's on all 10 hands again. Great time to hit a big one. And oh, we got 4 clubs. Okay. 4x's everywhere. How many flushes can we hit? 3. Not bad. That tripled our money on that spin. And flushes also bring a 10x for the next hand. So we got a few 10x's out here. Ooh, and we make aces. So in double-double bonus, you actually throw away 2 pair and go for the aces because quad aces pays so much money. So we're going to throw away the 4s because 2 pair and 1 pair pay the exact same in this game. So you'd just be drawing for a full house to improve. Instead, we're going to draw for the aces. Looking for 4 aces in one of those 10x spots. That's going to pay a lot of money. Unfortunately, not there. We still doubled our money on that spin, and we got 2 and 3 x's everywhere. Pair of 8s, best we have. Nothing doing. All right, and that's the way it goes. Try to hit, you know, one of those where you got 10 x's everywhere and then a big hand afterwards. Another example of holding the aces, throwing away the 2 pair. You can find all these pay tables, like what you're supposed to hold, on the website Wizard of Odds. Wizard of Odds. This is an interesting one because in regular double-double bonus, there's an argument to throwing away the 3 of spades to make a straight flush. Here, because a straight gives us multipliers everywhere, we are going to go ahead and take the straight and hold it. It's going to pay us 5x our money, so $125 plus we get 8 x's in all 10 spots. Now we would love a big hand. I guess it's the gut shot, unfortunately. Looking for some 9s. And nothing doing. Unfortunate. When you have 8 x's everywhere and you just brick, it's really sad. Alright, we got 3 to a royal flush. We got 10 pulls at it. Jack of diamonds, queen of diamonds. 1 time. Not there. Not there. It's so sweet when you get 4 to a royal in this game. Being able to pull at it 10 times. That's the thing. When you play Ultimate X, you sacrifice some payouts. In regular double-double bonus, when you get a pair, you're at least getting your money back. In this game, you do not. You lose some of that immediate payout for the hope of the big multiplier. So it's a little more volatile. There's a flush. 10x in the top right. 10x in the top right, and all we have to hold is a queen. Hey, we did hit 3 of a kind up there, though. Nice. Got shot. We hit 3 of them. Those are 8x's. Oh, 2 pair. Okay, we're... Well, we hit 1 full house. It wasn't on any of the multipliers. But we've got a good spin coming up. A 12x for a full house. And we got 4 diamonds. Come on. 12x right in the middle. 3x's everywhere else. Let's hit it some diamonds. Oh, hey, we hit it in the one that counted. We hit it in the big one. And we got back-to-backs. There's a full house in there. All right. Good time for a big hand. Oh my gosh. We just got to draw all 5 cards. Bad timing. That's why this game is so tough. You get good multipliers and then get nothing, and you just don't get paid at all. No full houses. All 10 hands. Come on. And pair of 8s. There's a full house in the top left. Oh my gosh. Wow. I actually am pretty... Oh, I actually don't know what to do in this. 3 aces. And we cannot hit 4 of a kind to save our lives. 4 of a kind is where all the money is in this game. We are out of here. We decided against firing the second bullet of the Millie Maker. We were hungry. We weren't feeling our best. And honestly, after having the table that we had not go well, we mentally weren't ready to jump into a different table. So we declined to fire the second bullet. We were going to go play the 250 daily deep stack with Blaze and company, but it was 10-handed upstairs in the very hot Normandy, and then they were trying to get Peggy and their WSOP Plus app set up and stuff, so they were taking their time. Play reg was almost over. We really didn't want to hop into a 10-handed hot Normandy $250 high rake deep stack for no reason. So definitely almost dropped my phone there. So I guess we're just going home. That's the plan. Hopping in the car. It's 5 p.m. Come back and do the Millie Maker again tomorrow after getting a good night's rest. Nothing wrong with that. Ultimate Hold'em was bad. We had quads, we held 3 of a kind 3 or 4 times, including with the aces. Didn't hit quads once. 2 outs 10 times, times 3 or 4 times. Oh, brickety brick. Not good. So lost money in slots, lost money in monster stack, and we'll see what happens with the sports bet. I'm getting tired of saying lost money in this, lost money in that. Let's win some money tomorrow, I guess. Or just keep shooting basketballs against Blaze. We could just print money there.
At the house. I literally napped this afternoon after I got home. Fell asleep, I don't know what time it was, like 6. Woke up at 8:30. Had no idea if it was 8:30 a.m. or p.m. Thankfully it was p.m., so I didn't lose an entire day. And checked on the sports bet that we put in earlier, the Astros against the A's. The game went exactly like we expected to. The Astros have just beat up on the A's starter. They put up 7 runs in the 6th once they got into that bullpen. We're up 9-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Starting pitcher, again, remember, had a great day. I kind of wish we put more money on it. Thought about going super big on this one, but we kept it reasonable and within our typical sports bankroll bet. Looking pretty good. Let's see. If they can close this one out, that's at least $500 for the good guys tonight.